So hello and welcome back to some Portuguese banknotes. So here I have my entire collection of Portuguese banknotes. You're probably going, oh Glenn, you can do better than that. But we'll go through these, we'll see what they are. So I've got 3 series and we'll go through what I think the values are. So the lowest valued banknote is the 20 escudos. And the escudo was introduced as a Portuguese currency in 1911. And it's equivalent to 100 centavos. Keep on forgetting. Yep. So the 20 escudos was used up until 1986 as a banknote. The curious thing is that in 1977 they issued a 25 escudo coin, and that seems to have circulated because of the number that they produced. So there was a 20 and 25 value denomination. And here we have Lisboa, the capital, October 1978. And these banknotes have a lot of different signature varieties for the actual date on the banknote. So the nice small green banknote. And so this one has Admiral, his name's down there, Gago Coutinho. That's him. Obviously we have some armaments there. That's navigation equipment. You have the coat of arms of Portugal. Looks like a star chart, supposed to be. And the watermark is whoever is on the actual banknote. So, yep. And this one only come in 3 denominations, the 20, 100 and 500. I've got 2 of them. I need to get the 500. And on the back we have a Fiery 3D Mark II biplane. So, and that's the plane that this guy owned. That was his military plane. Being the admiral, gives you lots of perks. So here we have some measuring instruments in the background. Have a map. Looks like a castle, probably a naval yard. So that's nice. So in this condition, you're probably paying at least $4 to $5 uncirculated. Yeah, I haven't actually explored that, but conservatively, probably at least $40 to $50. Uncirculated banknotes, the older they get, the more valuable they become. And then we have the 100. This is quite nice. I actually sold 2 banknotes in worse condition than this for $8. I purchased a whole bundle for, I think, about $10. So that was a good thing to get back. So this was introduced in 1980, and here we had the 1985. So they did change the date on this banknote. And this one is the 3-letter prefix. The early ones only have 2. And it has chapter 8. Not too sure what that means. So this banknote has Manuel Maria Barbosa do Bocage. That's his name down there, if you want to remember it. Oh, it even took him probably a long time to remember his name, unless he had photographic memory. Coat of arms. This is nice. It has a Gothic script, so that makes the banknote look quite nice. It's like a nice medieval feel. And on the back, we have Rocio Square in Lisbon. And it's supposed to be in the 19th century. Down there, you can see that by their clothing that it's not by the time period. So fashion changes with time periods, and this one has a lot of turncoats and top hats, pretty much 1800s, which they didn't use in the 1700s, and they fell out of favour in probably in the 1880s, 1890s. So that's a nice banknote. Yeah, so this one in this condition, probably at least $10. Uncirculated, once again $30 to $40. Then we have the next series. So this is a better series than the ones we just looked at. I've got the 1 and 500 escudos. There is a 1,000, 5,000, and at 10,000 escudos. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say the exchange rate at times about 120 escudos equals $1 Australian. I remember that for like 2000. I was very interested in the exchange rate of different currencies. This one's a bit faded, but it's usually a lot bluer than this. And it has, okay, here's his name, Fernando Pessoa, 1888 to 1935. And it looks like he might have been an artist. And the back is the best. So here we have a rose, artistic rose. And we have vines of the rose in the background, as well as here. So it's a nice, beautiful banknote. And the watermark on these banknotes is also the person who is on the banknote. So, there's a feature here. So this one, yeah, probably $5 or less in this condition, uncirculated, probably $10 to $20. Okay, then we have the 500. Look, this banknote is a lot crisper, so it actually looks a lot better. And this banknote has Muzino da Silveira, 1780 to 1849. So with a face value of less than probably $4 to $5, you're probably paying, I don't know, $7 or $8 for this banknote in this condition. That's just my guesstimate from, but they do change. Uncirculated, probably at least 30 to 40, I'd say. So chapter 12. So this must be the legislation that allows them to issue that denomination. So, okay, so he has a nice sunset with a tree. So that's beautiful. I quite like that. Oh, and this side is really just as good. Have a look at that. So this is a corn sheaf. So I would be very excited if I got the rest of this issue, because all the banknotes of this issue are spectacular, and that's pretty much going to make them a lot more collectible in the future. And the last banknote, which I would say is pretty much the best banknote series of Portugal. So this is a 10,000, roughly equivalent to $10, escudo from 1998, and this is chapter 13. It's the legislation. And here we have, does it have his name on the actual banknote? Oh, yes, it is. Pedro Valza Cabral, Brazil 1500s. So in this condition, you're probably talking at least $40, $50 in uncirculated. If you can't afford that, there are cheaper banknotes you can get. So here we have the Portuguese cross, and this is the second highest denomination, second lowest denomination, should I say. They issued in 500, 2,000, 5,000, and 10,000 escudos again. And on, so here's the coat of arms of Portugal. On the reverse, we have some ships. So it has some information about the ships down there. And here we have monkeys, and I presume this is animals of Brazil. And that's what I read about it anyway, because it's got parrots, monkeys, a dragon, funny dragon. Anyway, so here we have the a knight's helmet. Oh yeah, Tras Brazil. So that's the animals of Brazil, and that's a beautiful banknote. Oh, it will be awesome to get this series as well. Anyway, this banknote's probably going to cost a bit. If you want to get the 10,000, which is roughly equivalent to $100, you're probably paying at least $200 to $300. Not many people would have kept the high value banknotes. Anyway, I hope this helps you with your banknote collecting. Portugal, pretty much through the entire period of the history of Portugal, the banknotes have been pretty good, unlike some other countries. which yeah, it's so. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it encourages you to produce and purchase Portuguese banknotes and have awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.